Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to add subtitles to a video in a native macOS application with Swift. So firstly I will show you the output. Now here you can see that I have added this subtitle file to my project, but in your case if your subtitle file is located on a network URL, I will also show you that particular scenario. Now there could be a third scenario that suppose what if we give an option to the user to pick subtitle file from his or her device, from just like we are allowing them to pick a video. That would be very similar to this, but to the first scenario where I'm hard coding this subtitle file. I will show you later on how that would be very similar, but first of all I will show you the output. Here if I click on pick video, I can select whatever video I want, and irrespective of what video you select, you will be seeing the same subtitle because I have hard coded the subtitle, right? But later on I will show you different types of methods as well for displaying subtitles. So I'll click on open, and here I have just muted the video, but here you can see the subtitle is getting displayed. So let's see how to do this. Let's get started. So firstly I have created a native macOS application. I'm using Swift, but if you want you can use like I'm using AppKit, but if you want you can use Swift UI as well. The first thing which you have to do is in sign in and capabilities, if you are displaying subtitle from a network URL, then you will have to check this outgoing connections client checkbox as well for picking for video, or if you are picking a subtitle from user's device as well, you will have to select this user selected file read only. Yeah, that's it. Now if you see the view controller, so the first thing which I want to tell you is that native macOS application only supports .vtt file by default. So if you have a subtitle which is in .srt or some other format, it's your responsibility to convert that particular file to .vtt first, then only you can use it. Yeah, otherwise you will have to write your own thing for displaying subtitles, which can get extremely complex. So here you can see I'm using AVKit. Then I have created this AV player view as well as one button and one subtitle URL. Now here we are initializing our AV player as well as button, added one click listener to it as well, and I have added our player view to our view as well as play button to our view as well. Then here I have just added some NS layout constraints for our player view as well as to our play button. Then here as you can see, my subtitle hard-coded subtitle file name is sample.vtt. so that's what I am doing over here. Now if you are allowing the user to pick some subtitle file, the logic would be same, right? Once the user has picked the subtitle file, you will get an URL for that subtitle file. You will just have to assign it to this particular variable. So only the URL part will differ. I'll come back to loading the subtitle URL from a network URL later. So here you can see on click of button, we are allowing user to pick video. So this is the logic for it. We are creating NS open panel. Here are the different content types for it. Allow multiple selection is false, and once the user selects a video, we get the URL for it, and we pass the video URL to our add subtitle method. Now if you see our add subtitle method, firstly we create an AV URL asset based upon video URL. Now for the first and third case, so suppose if you are hard coding the subtitle, or if you are allowing the user to pick subtitle from his or her device, then this would be the code, right? But if you have subtitle file located on a network URL, you can use something like this. So you just have to use URL and pass the network URL of your subtitle file. You don't have to download it as well. Like this AV player will take care of it. So choose whatever you feel like. I'll just use this one. I'll just comment this out. Then here I have created an AV mutable composition. Then we create a video track, an audio track as well as a subtitle track. Here we are getting the duration of our video. Then we are getting the video track item, inserting the time range into it. Then we get the audio track item and inserting the time range into it. Then we get the subtitle track item and inserting the time range into the subtitle track. Then on the main thread we just create our AV player, then we just create self.playerView.player equal to player, and then we do player.play and it will start playing the video. Now just to quickly show you, so suppose if I am using network URL, I'll comment this out, I'll rerun my app again. So if I click on this pick video, I'll select this particular video, and here you can see it has now the subtitle does not match the video, but that's fine. That wasn't the point of this. So the subtitle file is very small, so here you can see the web is always changing and the way we exit is. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.